All right. Hey, everybody. How are y'all? I am Lena from Lenarazzi's Dramatic Bling. I have discovered album sales. I absolutely love it. This is something to start working on, whether you are new or seasoned or this is just a really great idea for anyone and everyone that sells paparazzi or is an independent paparazzi consultant like myself. I absolutely 100% back this. It is super simple and it is efficient, and you can do it one of two ways. So what I do is after I get done ordering for my new releases or for the pieces that I sold or whatever, all of us know that paparazzi gives you the stock photos to download. I use my phone for everything. I go live off of my tablet. I use my phone to share it into my group and on my personal page. I also use my phone to get the stock photos off of the app. So what I do is after I'm done shopping, which I use my computer or I use my tablet to shop because you get a broader amount of product at the same time to look at rather than scrolling through on your app and you just get like a row down the way of them. So that way when the new releases are hitting and you want those hot pieces, you can go grab, and then check out really super quick. So what I do is after that, because you're connected to your orders, whether it's on your tablet or computer or phone. Hey, Autumn, you simply log into your paparazzi app. So it should look like that. And you want to scroll down to your order history. And then you want to grab your latest, or maybe you want to grab your orders that are coming in and throw those in an album. We'll get to that next. But so what I do is I go into my my recent order and I click on the items that I was able to get, and I download the one where they're actually wearing it, so it shows like the size and the item. And all you do is you click that little arrow down, and then you pull, on mine you have to pull it up and you want to hit save image. So that puts it on my phone. So then what I do, guys, is I go into my Facebook. Hey, Autumn, this is for you, girl. This is for all y'all. So then I go into my Facebook and I go into my pages, Lenarazzi's Dramatic Bling. And then what you want to do, I have a group. I have a VIP group, and that is where I put my new releases for my VIPs before it goes to my public business page, where I do my live sales and my self-took pictures of product, because I'll put together sets when it all comes in, and I'll dress up. Like I use my background and I use my different forms and bracelet holders and things like that, and I'll take physical pictures, and then I will post those in albums on my public business page. But so what I do is when I get to this picture, I go into my groups and I grab Lenarazzi's VIP Dramatic Group. And then, guys, look at this little fun thing right here. It is called albums. So that's one way to post them. But what I do to get it in the news feed is I go ahead and I click on write something, and then I go to photo and video, which I don't have videos, and I select the pieces that I want to put in that album, which are the new releases for today. So Facebook is doing this new thing. It's giving you layout choices. Stay away from those, because we're not supposed to alter these pictures at all. You're not supposed to write on them. You're not supposed to crop them. It has to be directly the same stock photo that paparazzi gives us to be compliant. So I always tell that option to go away. Now, if you get these items in and you take a physical picture of these items, then you can alter that photo any way you want to, but don't touch the stock photos. Just simply put them in your album, and that way, as you scroll through, you're very compliant with the pictures. They're not touched, they're not cropped, they're not written on, they're not numbered or anything like that. So I try to stay within my theme of dramatic bling, and I try to come up with something like fun and edgy. I do a lot of like, oh, dramatic options for Thursday, or dramatic picks for Friday, and then I put the date on it, and I also let people know that give me 2 weeks to get this in. Shipping has slowed down for everybody. We all get the emails. We all know about the shipping because of COVID. This is a different world that we live in, and we're all getting used to it. So I do put that in the comments. But so you're going to load your pictures, and then you see that little drop down right there called albums. You're going to drop that down, and then you're going to create a new album. So you're going to hit that little plus, and it's going to let you name your album. I know this is backwards, but y'all just kind of pretend that it's not. This is where you're going to come up with your fun little name. I'm going to go ahead and put Drama Thursday. Or let's see, what's a good one? Let's see. Come get this Drama Thursday. And then I'm going to put today's date, which is, I think, the 16th. I don't know. I don't live in the land of time anymore, y'all. So it is a real big stretch when I know what day it is and what time it is, I guess. So I have named it Come Get This Drama Thursday, 7/16. And I'll get to why I'm putting the date up there also, because that's going to really, really help you. So then in the description, I'll put, you know, these are ordered today. Go ahead and pre-claim. Do not take any money until you get that object in your hand, that piece of jewelry in your hand that they've pre-claimed. Not compliant to take any money before you get the product, because it could get lost in the mail, stolen in the mail. It could be out. I have gotten a sticker before on a invoice when I first started, and it was a really cool pair of earrings, and I went through the whole box and they weren't in there, and I looked at the invoice and it had a pink sticker on it that said, hey, these were oversold, we've credited your account. So you don't ever want to take money for something that you do not have. These will build up, so this will be another good way to generate your money in between lives and if you're out and about with a bling bag. So go ahead, ordered today, go ahead and pre-claim. And then I drop down to the next line. Please allow 2 weeks for shipping. Invoices will follow. And then you want to hit save, and it's creating your album. And then you still have your post. So you could do the same thing literally on your post. You could put, hey guys. I always do like, hey blingers and blingettes. I think that's cute. So I'm going to put, hey blingers and blingettes. Go ahead and pre-claim today. And then again, you want to also in this post say, please allow 2 weeks to come in for shipping. I will invoice as soon as I get these pieces in and let you know they're here. And that just kind of keeps everybody remembering like, okay, I did order it. I know she's got the order. It's coming. I know it's going to take a little bit of time. COVID, you know, like everybody's kind of opening back up somewhat. Everybody is getting used to everything. Things are a little bit slower because of safety, and the post office is just slammed, and FedEx is slammed, and UPS is slammed, so I could only imagine how, you know, just everybody is home ordering right now. So just always put that, please allow 2 weeks to come in and invoice will follow. That just kind of makes you look professional too. Just kind of lets them know, hey, this girl knows what she's doing and what she's talking about. I'm gonna go shop with her. They might even within that 2 weeks come back in between and check what else you've ordered and keep pre-claiming stuff. So it's a win-win. So then after you get your post all good and ready, you are gonna hit upload. It's going to kind of like, sometimes mine will upload immediately, sometimes it'll take forever, but so there they are uploaded in my VIP. Now sometimes I will go to my business page and I'll put, hey, if you're not a VIP, request to join. I just posted today's hot new releases for pre-claim for VIPs only. And sometimes that grows that group. Now, also, what I love about these album sales, y'all, let me tell you my favorite thing. So back up to the top, you're going to click on your albums. All these right here are from day-to-day orders or what I have received that is actually physically on its way here. So I kind of flip-flop around and do 2 types of albums. As you can see, this one, I called it Friday because last week, these were all coming in on Friday. So if you click on that Friday album, this is going to show you everything that was coming in. Everything that was coming in. And you could literally click on these pictures and claim from them. And I, in turn, could go to that album and say, all right, it's Friday. Here's my Friday box. This is what I got in. Let me see who ordered it. So this one is a bad example because I already deleted the pictures that were sold out. I try to keep those updated and delete the pictures that are sold out because I don't want people to want something they can't have. So let me go into... Let's see. I'm trying to think of a good one. Okay, so like this one is from the other day. So it automatically puts whatever photo up top. You can't help that. So the other day I ordered these, and that was my loving the dramatic options. And you could literally click on these. It pulls up the stock photo untouched, and then when you click on it, you're going to see all these comments down here, and these are people that claimed it. So they overclaimed. I did put sold out after it was sold out. People still wanted it. People still tried to get it. I even tried to find some for some people and couldn't. Shame on me for not ordering more of that necklace. I feel like I can never order enough of stuff sometime, and that's okay because at least you're not getting stuck with it, I guess. You are moving your product, and that is fabulous. But I also don't like running the risk of somebody getting irritated with me and going and looking elsewhere because you could potentially lose a customer. So there's like a weird little gray line right there. But so if you scroll through and like you see there's comments under these, when that box comes in with these in it, you go straight to this album and straight to all those comments, and you've got all your names and all your claims right there in one little album. How fabulous is that? Does that make sense to you, Autumn? I know you're watching. Do you have any questions? Does that make sense? Did I articulate that right? And I mean, y'all, my favorite album is the One and Done. I have created a One and Done album where I took like a week and went and pulled every item that I had one left of, and some I had two, but I still plunked it in the One and Done. And I went and found all the stock photos untouched, and I loaded them into an all exclusive One and Done album. And this thing gets shopped daily. And what I do is as soon as I pull it and put it in their bin, I delete this photo off of the One and Done, And that way, like I said earlier, nobody gets their feelings hurt when they're like, oh, I really wanted that piece. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't have it. Somebody claimed it. So I really try to keep up with that. Yes, you can make an album in your business page. Let me go to my business page that is the public one and show you. So that was my VIP group. That's just something that I figured out and stumbled upon. And I had that same question and I poked around on my business page and I found it. It is kind of the same concept. So you are going to do it the same way. You would go to create a post and then, let's see. And then you would like load your photos, whatever you want to put in there, and kind of set it up the same way. It's going to give you that option up at the top. It's going to say album, and you just pull that down and create an album just like you do in your VIP. You can also go about it the other way. Go into your little bar right here and click photos. And you can create an album right there also. So I do have albums created of stuff that I have had on my VIP page long enough for VIPs to grab and see past it being ordered, past it coming in, even some of it past alive. So I did go and make an album for that. And then I also, let's see. So I have a dramatic sets album. These are pictures that I take with my camera of the physical pieces that I put together and I post. And people will look through these. People, they are staying up at night. They're looking for something to look at. They're doing some shopping. They are home with their kids. They are on lunch break. They are doing whatever they're doing. And they might happen to stumble upon this set right here. This set was a really, really popular one for me. I think I'm down to like one of each of those pieces. I try to post things that I have multiples of. So again, I can move that product and I can keep my customers happy with, yes, I have that piece, instead of, no, I don't have that piece. Now these I really don't delete after I sell out, because I'm kind of torn, because it's almost like my portfolio and I don't want to erase my portfolio. So that way it's kind of a gray area too. But also what I have done, Autumn, is I have a dramatic blings files that I have started, and this is where I have put my customers that have sent me their pictures with their consent to post on my page for everybody to see and look at. So I thought it would be cute to call it dramatic bling files. So you can really have a lot of fun with this. If you take your own pictures, you can dress up your photos. If you use the stock photos, just do not crop or write on or alter in any way. That way you stay super compliant. Have fun with this. And also, when you get your email that's super exciting that says an order has shipped, it gives you the day you ordered it, the day it's going to ship, and the tracking number and the order number. You can literally go back into your Paparazzi app and pull that that invoice, and you can even create an album of, hey, this is going to come in by Friday. Pre-claim now. I've got this coming in on Friday. And then by the time Friday gets here, you might have sold your whole order. I've had that happen to where a lot of things I don't even get to like look at or hold because it's already sold so quick. I've got several albums that are just completely done, so they're just going to be erased off the Facebook completely because every single piece has gotten claimed up. So it is super successful. You have to still kind of get yourself out there. And what I am learning too is not everybody knows how to use Facebook. Some people say, well, I don't know where you're telling me to go. You said that it's in your albums. Where are your albums? So I'm working on kind of teaching my customers. Hey, Angie. I'm working on teaching my customers how to use my page as well. How they can get notifications, how they can go into the albums, how they can shop, really, because we are in this and on this daily and posting and going live and doing all these things with our phones and Facebook. I forget that not everybody knows how to do that. So I have started to sit down and kind of think about, all right, well, I'm going to take a screenshot of where to find the albums, and then I'm going to take a screenshot of what the albums look like and kind of make that post for my customers to see. So that way they'll be like, oh, it's right there. And then they'll click albums, y'all. And then like, whoo, a whole new world opened up that they might not have known was there. They might be like, Lena is slacking and not posting any pictures. Where are they? And then they, learn how to use it because you're such a gracious teacher and you care about your customers. And there you go. Hey, Miss Angie. So, Angie, definitely catch the replay. I went over the wonderful way to create albums and utilize them. I love it because y'all literally, like, I have the orders together by day that I place them. And so when that box comes in, I literally flip through the album and flip on the pages and see the comments of who claimed it, and literally just go from there. It has become so much easier. I still do keep a pen and paper record of everything, but this is so much easier because that pen and paper, you're going to be flipping through maybe 5 or 6 pages before you get to where you ordered those 2 or 3 weeks ago and they're finally in. And there it is, all right there on your phone in an album with people's name and claims. So I wanted to share that little tip with you guys. It's been helping me. I hope it helps you. But yes, that one and done one, Autumn, is great. It keeps it all together and you can always add photos to that. As I sell through my stuff and I get down to the last one where I'm like, all right, well, this is the last orange bracelet. It's going to the one and done album unless you grab it now. And, we give it a number and somebody may grab it on the live or somebody may not. Then I go and I search through my extensive order history and find the stock photo, preferably of the girl that's wearing it so it shows what it looks like on. And then I save that and I plunk it into my one and done album. I don't touch the photo though. Just y'all don't alter them, don't crop them, don't add anything to it. Just simply get the photo, easy peasy, and load it into your album. Super cool. And then all of a sudden, somebody that maybe doesn't watch your lives or stayed for the whole live or missed it when you showed it 3,000 times will all of a sudden see it in your album right there in still form and be like, oh, I want that orange bracelet. And you're like, sold. It's going in your bin. Some people don't watch lives. Some people don't have the patience. Some people party hop. Some people are washing dishes or cooking dinner or folding clothes or doing something, and they might look away when you're holding up this beautiful pair of earrings that you can't believe that nobody is like grabbing. It's just because people are home now and doing things and multitasking, and they've got your live on, and they might be listening to you and they might be hearing what you're describing, but if they're not looking at it, they're not going to see it. And I've heard this over and over and over and over since I've become a consultant. Don't get discouraged. Keep showing your pieces, whether you have showed it 5 times or 10 times, keep showing it, because even somebody that watches your live every single time, just because their name is up there or their bubble is up top, they might not be physically watching it. They might have walked away. I know a lot of the time I have to walk away and let the dog out. And if I take my phone with me, it cuts off. I don't know why, because our internet people said your house is so teeny tiny, like you're going to have great reception anywhere you go. I don't. As soon as I move, it like stops. So I don't know what that's about. That's a whole nother problem. But guys, just don't ever get discouraged. Just keep being persistent. Keep doing what you're doing and keep growing. And one of these days, you know what? You'll look back and be like, huh. Well, I hope that this was super helpful. I hope that y'all understand everything that I was referring to. If you have any questions about it, please reach out to me. Y'all know how to get in touch with me. So I love you guys, and I want nothing but the best for you. And if you need help, seriously, I am here to help you. Love you guys. Have a great day.